Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Okay, Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. We are about to do your money and career reading. It's a general money and career reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the time frame of September the 1st to the 26th of 2025. Sagittarius, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. Please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are beneficial for you. And also, please subscribe, because once my YouTube gets to 1,000 subscribers or more, I can open up a membership page and offer the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page. Also, Sagittarius, I am still dealing a little bit with the technological difficulties. I know that you're probably every sign by now might be getting tired of hearing that, but that's just the circumstance I'm currently in at the moment. Hopefully, I'm believing in the future it'll definitely be better, but for right now, at the moment, I have to try to keep these readings up to 30 minutes. At least that's my intent, but too often I go a little bit beyond that. But I am trying, just because I don't want to risk the reading being erased because of the issues I'm having with my technology. And just to also remind you, in order to see the extended for the money and career reading, you will have to consider becoming a Lotus tier member on my Patreon page. There's 2 tiers on my Patreon page, and the Lotus member is the one that allows you to see the extended for the money and career, as well as the love readings as well. There's more I want to do, but slow and steady, I guess. And with your support, we can definitely get there. Okay, so let's get into your money and career reading, Sagittarius, for the time frame of September the 1st to the 26th of 2025. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So, Sagittarius, you are about to make a move that's coming through with your decision in your money and career. Clearly, there is a destination, is what I'm hearing, and you're almost like a prologue of sorts to a course, there's this new endeavor you have been considering or planning towards starting, and you're on the precipice of engaging into this. This seems to be a new agenda on the way you manage your finances, the way you go about with your responsibilities as it relates to business, as it relates to how you gain income in your life. I also see a level of more strategic planning and time management that's coming through with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are changing things up, just restructuring your career or financial acumens of sorts. But some of you, or the next echelons of you, are going into an entirely new construct of how you create wealth and resources and social connections, and just absolutely reestablishing your financial health and opportunity in your life. And you're taking from an aspect of your, perhaps some of you, the savings, perhaps some of you, your reputation, perhaps some of you, a combination of all of that or even more. But you're really going to, this motion forward, this investment of sorts, it's like an end all be all. It is like a major decision, and you're not taking it lightly, and it is your endeavor to really put your all into this particular direction. And I'm seeing the roses and the flowers blossoming here, as you're moving forward. So I do sense there's some what I'm hearing, like good signs that's coming through to what's guiding you in levels of what I'm hearing, principles of how to go about this endeavor, or however it is for you, whether it's your own business, whether it's a new career path, a new collaboration, whether it's a new role in an industry that you're embarking upon, whatever the situation is. There are going to be signs for you to adapt to and adjust as you move forward in this, whatever this is for you, Sagittarius, because holistically, no matter how you look at this, it is a new approach. Some of you, like I said, it's a new approach. Some of you, it's an entirely new situation. And it's something that, it will require a level of adaptation and flexibility, but you're very much willing to do it, and the universe is encouraging you to do that. Further clarification. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. So this direction is not necessarily without its concerns, and not saying anything bad about it. It's just that because you're making this initiative in your life for yourself, which is good, you will be leaving behind certain other institutions for some of you, certain other people that you may have supported or carried, but you're putting your foot down. It's like you're telling yourself, you're telling them, you're telling yourself, you're telling the institution, you're telling the situation, you're telling your collaborators, whatever the situation is, that you have to make this change, and it's for the good of yourself, your foundations, your sanity, and you can no longer carry the burden of certain things that are not building you up, that are not producing what you had been promised or what you might have expected. And certain aspects of responsibility weren't even fair to be placed upon you. You are laying those burdens down in a very strong way. You are going to be committed towards your growth and success and momentum now in your life. You are no longer going to allow yourself to be blindfolded, used and abused, or manipulated. And if anyone wants to do certain aspects of business with you or something, it has to make sense, it has to be fair, and it has to be in the direction that is good for your well-being. And if it's not, you don't have time for it. You are freeing yourself from these chains that had you bound. And now you're going to move forward in this major investment into what works for you, what is best for you in your development in your life. Further clarification. Yeah, see, the Hermit. You've done some deep reflection on this, Sagittarius, and you've come to this conclusion. You're still working certain things out, but it's a very, very, very deep reflection. I sense many of you, because that's what the Hermit energy is that very deep reflection. And you have found certain epiphanies and truths that cannot be denied. You have understood what time is for you, is what I'm hearing. You've understood what suffering is. Some of you have understood the combination of wasted efforts and have had to transmute certain energies just to help you to cope, to traverse certain lands that you never before thought that you would find yourself in and having to endure. And you were questioning how all of this happened. Some things inside of your control, some things were outside of your control, and everything in between. But you've never stopped having this certain light, which is holding the lantern, this certain hope, this certain dream, this certain wish, this certain expectation of, your dreams coming to reality. And you're realizing even more so that in order for this to occur, you have to truly, actively, all that you are, put yourself into this light and allow it to shine. And that's what you're doing. You're no longer just going to be maneuvering through certain aspects of survival. You are going to be aiming towards this breakthrough. And you have this conviction that this is what I decided, this is how I'm going to go forward. I will not take no for an answer, especially within myself. I will persevere and I will overcome and I will have that freedom and success that is so kind of like pulling you towards this latent talent, ability, this abundant energy that you feel compelled to move after now, and gaining the strength, garnering the ability to really push through and make this happen. And the universe is definitely supporting you in this ambition. Whatever it is for you, you are definitely supported. So further clarification, further insight into that line, and we have, imprisonment. You're getting yourself out of this. You're getting yourself out of this this type of energy with your money and career, especially your development in life and your foundations and your securities. You see, that's what this is. The Eight of Swords. You're getting yourself out of this imprisonment. You've come to a place where you say, you know what? Enough is enough. So let's see what else is happening, Sagittarius. And we have, the King of Wands, literally the foreshadowing of what I just said. The King of Wands is someone who is dedicated, committed to his world, his lifestyle, his kingdom being reflective as he has envisioned it. Okay? His ambitions coming to light and being manifested. Him delegating what is required so that it reflects his true desires. And having the ability to interact and form things so that it really does reflect who he is. This is someone who involves himself with those he decides he wants to involve himself with, that truly engages into acceptance of who they are and appreciates the quality, the characteristics, the quirkiness, the mannerisms, the mindset that adds to the complexity of life and excitement and the joyous and the growth of challenge and the cooperative means. He's attracting these understandings around him and only allowing these particular aspects around him. He does not waste his time with people who do not add value in the motions and directions that he expects for his life, that his agenda. Okay? He is very charismatic, very endearing. He is very, very passionate, and he's respected for this passion. He has the vision. Okay? And he will stop at nothing to make sure that his kingdom is thus his vision and further manifest in the physical passions of what he intends. This is someone who's very successful with their talents, their experiences, and their ingenuity to make things happen. Okay? Further clarification. The Knight of Cups. You are moving forward now with a strong love affair for your life. It is a level of your self-esteem that is fully empowered, and I sense for a lot of you, fully transformed. The judgment and kind of like What do you like the judgment and the um well what's the word I'm searching for? When people are the criticism, that's it, the judgment and the negative criticism from others, or the jealousies, the spitefulness in some people, um, the doubts from varying people or whatever, it does not phase you. You are committed to your happiness. You are committed to your peace. And you will not stop until you manifest this success in your life. This extreme physical abundance that further hits your heart space is what I'm hearing, with satisfaction, with knowing that you can, you will, and you have overcome, and that's what you're doing. Some of you have a very strong love of support from others as well, who will also be coming in and gravitating to you, Sagittarius, this King of Wands. The King of Wands, I think, is also your energy. Okay? So, regardless of any naysayers, it will not phase you, and you will have support, and even more so, your self-esteem will not allow any regression. You will not fall back into misery, into doubt, into what's the word I'm searching for? You will not fall into this. When you trip yourself up, like getting in your own way, that's not going to be happening anymore. Further clarification. Yeah, see, justice. Exactly. This is finally the scales being set to right. The quality of life coming to you which you deserve. This is no longer keeping and having to deal with certain burdens that were unfairly and unjustly placed upon you. This is things moving in your favor. This is angels working behind the scenes on your behalf to bring forth that which is yours. Okay? So you keep moving forward in this endeavor, because the universe is working and fighting for you to make sure that what is meant to be for you cannot be stolen, cannot be abused, cannot be manipulated, cannot be hindered in any way. It is time for you to rise and become that which you have envisioned for your life, for your purpose, for your journey, especially in this money and career path. Okay? It is time for that particular type of, like from the hermit energy, it is time for that light, which is like the star energy, and they're the miracles, the dreams becoming manifest. It is time for that to start manifesting, Sagittarius. Further insight into that line, and we have, see, the pathway. I told you, it's time. You are moving forward. You're not going to look back. This is a new world you're entering. And you've put your foot down. It's done. It's absolutely done. In your mindset, in your heart of hearts, it's done. And you're moving forward. And that's it. You are moving towards this happy day, this happy success. Nothing will hold you back. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. This is you finally. This is also that investment coming through bit by bit. Okay? You're going to be engaging with like-minded individuals, like-minded collaborators, okay? Like-minded institutions, like-minded friends, or like-minded business partners, whatever the situation is. And you have a talent and skill, mindset, quirkiness, something that cannot be duplicated, and something that's incredibly valuable, and something that is what's the word? It's like it's wanted. It's desired. Okay, because it makes, like, what you put into the situation makes the situation that much more richer, more quality, more purposeful, just better. And it is these humble cooperative means that further will enhance Your flow of reputation is what I'm hearing. Your flow of experience, your flow of quality, further establishing a secure foundation for you and bringing in levels of what I'm hearing is sustainable growth of wealth and success. There is almost like a slow progression of something incredibly stable and abundant that you will be busy about. Okay? It'll be happening. It's happening. So, and I sense it's more so in the developments and the deliberations of this reading. So you are already on the motion, okay, of making this happen. Some of you are about to step into this work ethic of sorts, this cooperative means. Right now, you're more so around here, but overall, I do sense all of this is actually happening more so in the time frame of the reading, especially in the month of September and moving into the month of October. So you will find that niche, that fit, whereby your efforts now start to enter into a level of stability, of knowing that this is where you need to be. This is what you need to be doing at whatever time this takes place. Okay? It's going to give you that fortitude, that conviction. I sense you will know it. I sense you will see a sign about it. Okay? Because right now, more so you're around here, on this line over here, whereby you're gingerly about to engage into this motion forward. You've basically made up your mind and you're about to make those actions. You understand? And it won't be much longer within the reading over here in this area whereby you start to find that niche. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, see, Two of Wands, like I said. Two of Wands is like the older path is being concluded in this sense, and you're moving on to that new path that further broadens your horizon. It's now forging that new path. It's starting to see the path that is right for you to commit to it. Okay? It's feeling that this may be the way to go. Okay? It's going to come on you slowly as you continue working through whatever it is that you're endeavoring upon. And you'll start to see that, okay, this path is working. Further clarification. Yeah, there you go. The Five of Cups. In the momentum of this, of course, with any new thing, sometimes we look back at the past and certain things. We do certain levels of self-reflection in certain respects. Sometimes when you're getting involved in something new or it's starting to work, there may be certain other things that come up from the past that may come with other people or a situation that may make you think regret or make you think guilty or may make you think maybe I shouldn't proceed forward or kind of like, doubting in certain respects, is this really happening or maybe I was better off? No, but that's just I sense that's just a normal thing that normally comes up for everybody at certain points, especially when they're engaging into something that starts to show progress. And you're being, and sometimes that comes up with people too, is what's coming through, whereby whilst you're in this new thing, some past people or some past experience, or even maybe a past employer or a past client or whatever, they may come in and say, like, they might say something doubtful that may makes you kind of slightly doubt something, but you shake it off, The Five of Cups is saying, yeah, you shake that off. Don't even dwell on the past. Focus on these brand new cups that you see before you. Focus on these cups, and this is going to bring you towards that satisfaction that you're endeavoring upon. You must focus on those goals. Do not look back. Okay? So let's see the insight into that line, Sagittarius. Yeah, the Lovers. So even though this could reflect into relationship, okay, especially with certain support structures that you have here, it could be getting closer with certain people in varying ways. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, colleague relationship, partner relationship, getting very strong. It's coming together in such a committed way, in a comfortable way, a successful way. And like I said, That's the Three of Pentacles energy, where you're working with an individual, a partner, or a collaboration, whatever the situation is, a grouping. Maybe your clients are loving what you're producing, whatever the situation. It's coming to a place where, wow, it's really coming together. Like you're going to become comfortable in this and really start to believe in this. Okay, and also this is further reestablishing your self-esteem is what I'm hearing. That's going to further bring you towards where you need to go, because your self-esteem is already emboldened in a best possible way right here. Okay, you're going to get the evidence as you continue to succeed, and it's going to further you along with that, really making you to commit and say, yes, this is the right path. Okay, we all need encouragement from time to time, and that's what's coming through the Lover's card. Absolutely incredible, especially how, especially how this Five of Cups showed up, because of the little knocking of sorts, but you're being told to focus on this. Focus on the love for what you're doing. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, the Moon energy. This is things will become clear as you continue to proceed. With this new engagement and this slow and steady progress, things do not become showered in dreams and milk and honey, at one time. Sometimes it does, but more often than not, it's a process, it's a growth, okay? And you're still being encouraged here as you move forward. There still might be some naysayers. There still might be certain issues you may have to overcome, and that's fine. Do not allow it to overtake you, to make you daunting you in any way. The Moon energy is saying things continue to become clear as you continue to proceed forward. Okay? Because you will be seeing evidence of your success, of this is the right path. But you have to continue to persevere, continue to commit. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, there you go. The Wheel of Fortune, and we have the same energy, very similar to the Judgment energy there. The Wheel of Fortune say, hey, don't mind what these wolves might say. Don't mind if some people might criticize and all the kind of stuff, and past people or whatever the situation is. You already started to see some evidence that this is working for you, whatever this is. And it's telling you with the Wheel of Fortune, keep going, because you will find favor. Things are turning around, okay, for your good, okay? It's going to work out, okay? You're being encouraged, the Moon energy, things can become clearer as you continue to proceed, okay? Wheel of Fortune, you will find favor. That's with people you work with, clientele, resources, environment, everything. Things will start working even better as you continue to push through, whatever this is. Further clarification. There you go. The Queen of Swords, it's telling you to commit. The Queen of Swords is very committed to her purpose, okay? She doesn't beat around the bush. She can see when someone's lying. She knows the truth. She has this clear plan of action. And if she needs to do it herself, she will. She is not afraid. She speaks her mind. She speaks the truth. She has the vision, and she's going to make it happen. This is that committed energy. Committed to the direction of her success, of her plan, because she believes in herself. Okay? Further insight into this line. Yeah. This is bringing about a level of allowing your true essence is what's coming through to speak. No longer muffling your childlike wonder. No longer restraining who your hopes and your dreams to relegating it to a box or whatever. You're allowing your true ambition, your true self to shine. Okay, and you were told that over here as well. Continue to move forward, because your dreams can become reality. Okay? So Sagittarius, we are about to get into your, your extended reading, which will have the clarifiers, it will have the insight, and it will have the angel message for each line. Please rewind back, cross-reference, see what was said when we get through the extended. I see the time now is 28 minutes. My goodness. I'm going to have to quickly go through this. I'm going to give you the meat. In order to see the extended, I do encourage you to consider becoming a Patreon member, a Lotus Patreon member on my Patreon page. And yeah, thank you for being in. I hope to see you there. Bye. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get into your extended. I have to try to quickly wrap this up. Please bear with me. I really do want to get things, I want to really not have to rush. And hopefully with your support, we can get there. Let's see what's happening. And we have, listen, I'm not even going to repeat this. The Eight of Swords. It's like the universe said it meant what it said. Okay? You got the Eight of Swords on the same literal line. The same line. The same thing. Okay? This is a very direct message, Sagittarius. Okay? Please rewind back. See what was said with the Eight of Swords. Because this is you liberating yourself from other people's agendas, from other people's dreams, from other people's desires, from using your talents, your skills, and manipulating you, holding you down, just draining you, and never allowing you to actually prosper and move forward in the development of your life, your truth, your ambitions. This is absolutely freeing yourself from this nonsense. Okay? And this is what the universe is encouraging you to continue to do. Because with the Page of Pentacles, this is you saying, you know what? I am going to invest in myself. I am putting my foot down. And that's it. I'm moving forward with my life. Okay? Further clarification? Yeah, look, my gosh. What the heck? Come on, Sagittarius. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Because right now, a lot of you are getting out of this prison. Okay? You're getting out of this prison, okay? Nine of Pentacles. It's literally the reverse of the Eight of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles is literal independence. This is someone who is in control of their life, their journey, their aspirations, their quality, their adventure, their investments, their savings, their foundations, their securities. They are in charge with their calendar, who they want to associate with, who they want to help, who they don't want to help. If they don't want to engage, they don't have to engage. This is someone who is in control of their life and building it as they envision it and having the means to do so. Very successful.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.